Welcome to the Life to the Fullest podcast with Ignite Life KC. This podcast equips and encourages you to live your best life and glorify Jesus as you walk out your faith life in Him, because it's in Him that we live, we move, and we have our being. That's out of Acts chapter 17, verse 28 in the NIV. And I really believe that Jesus wants us to have life to the fullest. You got to look at His words to us in John chapter 10, verse 10 in the Good News translation. And here's what the Word says. The thief comes only in order to steal, to kill, and destroy. I have come in order that you might have life in all its fullness. And I want to welcome you to this very special episode of the Life to the Fullest podcast. We are continually trying to bring life and hope to Kansas City beyond. And we're continuing a series of episodes where we talk about the 4 things that we want to do in our Fantastic 40s. We're laying it out over 10 episodes with 4 things each over 10 episodes. So that's 40 things, which means we're on numbers 13 through 16 today. These are things that we want to accomplish in our Fantastic 40s. And I don't want to keep you guys very long, but I want to make sure you get this very short podcast into your ears and into your lives today so you can know how to support us, how to find us, and how to help us to reach our goals in our fabulous 40s, because I just turned 40 and I want to live a fantastic decade over the next 10 years. And so we're calling it the Fabulous 40s. We're calling it the Fantastic 40s. We're calling it all of that. But these are things that we want to accomplish as a brand known as Ignite Life KC. And these things are very simple things. Like, I just need your encouragement and your motivation to help me do this, because if I don't do it, then I would feel bad for letting you guys down as a brand owner and a content creator, because content is my currency. That's how I get paid. And we want you to support us. And that means supporting us financially. That means supporting us by following us on various social media platforms like on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and on Twitch. We would love to do things that we've never done before, and we need your help to do it. Without you hitting that follow button, without you hitting that like button, without you hitting that subscribe button, we can't do any of it, because we just don't have the capacity of followers like some people I know out there, like that one podcast with those 2 brothers where they used to play football. You know which one I'm talking about. I can't mention it because I don't want this episode to get taken down, but we need that capacity of followers for our brand, because that's what we want. We want to be able to do this on a full-time basis, and we want to be able to support people, support businesses, and support our community, and we cannot do it without you. So here's the next 4 things that we want to accomplish in our Fantastic 40s. Number 13. Yes, I almost said number 1, but this would be goal number 13. So we want to expand our reach across various social media channels, and that includes joining TikTok and getting back on Twitter. We also want to utilize our Twitch TV account that we have. I think it's listed in the description what my Twitch username, I guess it is. I'm not very familiar with Twitch. It's basically for like live streaming your life from your room, or as we like to call it, live streaming my life from the underground. And so we would love if you guys would support us enough on Twitch and financially support us that we as a business and as a brand and as content creators for Ignite Life KC could expand our reach by buying an Xbox Series X or an Xbox Series S, because we want to be able to broadcast from Twitch the video games that we are playing so we can reach a broader audience with the life-changing, life-giving message of Jesus. Yeah, we've got to go where the people are at. And they're on TikTok, they're on Twitch, they're on Twitter, they're on the other social media platforms that are not as prevalent as YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So that's where we want to go. Number 14, we also want to engage with people who love alternative social media platforms, channels, and outlets. So we are planning to join in the near future. I'm talking about in the next 6 months, these platforms where people are active on social media: Patreon, Rumble, Locals, and Vimeo Over the Top, or Vimeo OTT. Vimeo OTT, why is this important? It will be a subscription-based account that we will have where you can follow us for a low price. We're going to set the price. You're going to go on there, subscribe to our content. We'll be able to release one-offs under that account. So like when we make a video and we don't post it to YouTube, or we don't post it to Facebook, or we don't post it to Instagram, or we don't post it to Twitter or any of the other main social media accounts, you'll be able to get that video into your life just by hitting that buy button. So it'll be a subscription and a pay per video subscription that we will be launching in the very near future. And that would include, as we grow, getting on the Vimeo OTT app platform on your TVs. So if you have the Vimeo app, you'll be able to find our content in the next 2 to 5 years on Vimeo OTT, Over the Top. Over the Top is literally just a algorithmic platform that puts our videos where you can purchase them and help support our community, our brand, which is Ignite Life KC. So Rumble and Locals, they're the same thing. They're just a video platform where we can post our content and engage with more people where they're at, because some people have turned off Facebook. They've gotten off YouTube. They've unsubscribed from Instagram, and this is where they're at. Locals is a brand of Rumble. It's basically like their alternative social media platform where, again, you'll have a subscription price. It'll be a low price every single month, and you'll be able to connect with us locally online where you are at and where we're at, because we're on Locals. You know, so if you hear me say in the future, oh, by the way, go find my live stream only on Rumble, that's literally what that means. Or go find me over on Locals. That's literally what that means. We'll be on alternative social media platforms where you can connect with us for a very low price. Yeah, why do we do that? Because we want to grow and build the Ignite Life network. That's why I bought the domain ignitelifekc.net. It will be a landing place for the alternative places where we are, where you can find us. So eventually we'll launch the Ignite Life Network, and that means podcast episodes will be on there of new podcasts that we start. That means video and audio will be on there. That means videos that we make on demand, or even live streams will be available on that platform, ignitelifekc.net. And we're planning on launching that fully in 2025. So when you want to find us and we're not available on your Apple TV, your Roku, or your streaming device from Amazon, then you will be able to find us on ignitelifekc.net, because we have launched. If we're successful at this, we will have launched in 2025 the Ignite Life KC network. And so we would love, also number 15, we would love to connect with our followers, subscribers, and supporters live. So be on the lookout for more Ignite Life KC IRL events. What does IRL stand for? In real life. We will meet you in person in Kansas City, but you have to create the demand. If you want to hang out with me, Ignite Life KC, and be a part of everything we are doing live, I need you to go to my website and sign up for my emails. It's really hard to find my website. Just kidding. It's really easy. It's ignitelifekc.com. Sign up for my emails. Use the little chat bubble in the bottom right-hand corner of my website and sign up for my emails. Sign up. Social media is like being on the front door. At the front door, but being in my email list is being invited into the house. It's being invited into the process of how we grow Ignite Life KC. And if it sounds like I'm yelling, I'm sorry, but I really want to make this very clear. I'm trying to talk as quickly but as clearly as I possibly can. So ignitelifekc.com, sign up for my email list. We will not spam you, but you will be able to find where we will be in real life if you join my email list. That's what I'm asking you to do. Okay? Okay. Lastly, we want to be a force for change in our community. We live in the Kansas City Northland, so we hope to partner with local businesses who want to grow and expand their businesses, even to new locations in and around the Kansas City area. I'm not saying just the Northland. I actually wrote in and around the Kansas City Northland in my notes. But if you want to grow and expand your business, we want to help you by being a part of what you are doing. So we want to collaborate with you to raise awareness for your business. So we hope to start alternative Instagram and Twitter accounts to let people know the best places and our favorite places to visit and support in the Kansas City area. That includes restaurants, coffee shops, bookstores, stores, anything. If you are local, we want to support you locally. So make sure that you connect with us on our main social media channels. If that means sending me a DM on Instagram or on Facebook, do it, because I want to collaborate with you. If you're a local business who's looking to grow and expand your reach and reach new people, please reach out to me. I will take that all day. I've been going for 12 minutes now, y'all. It's time for me to get up out of here. I told you this episode would be under 15 minutes, and I have kept to that promise. Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the Life to the Fullest podcast with Ignite Life KC. It's time for me to get up out of here. Peace!